No, no, no!
Right, the last thing I remember is us,
Shit, I can't let him see me in here. I'm so close to getting Sophie's camera.
I thought I ain't got it.
If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. He'll need something noisy.
Damn.
No, I can't leave without Sophie's camera.
Obviously.
That's pretty noisy.
I didn't even hear what she said because I was complaining. Like, I'm trying to...
No, I can't leave without Sophie's camera.
What's noisy? This? Yeah.
Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here. Wouldn't want to show up right in front of him.
So I'm gonna try to put it up here. See if I can set it somewhere.
Here goes.
What the hell?
And now I need to shift out of here fast. Time to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
Okay.
The camera's...
Like, I didn't see him.
Hey! Is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
What?
What? The actual fuck? That's new. Yes!
He got to be the worst detective ever. She put together the telescope. Like, that's crazy. It's almost like the telescope went to the future.
Holy shit! The telescope
Oh, it swapped.
and all the parts switched places.
Boy, she like y'all ever seen Jujutsu Kaisen? If you know who Toto is, when you do the boogie woogie, when you do the clap and the thing and they swap places, that's pretty much what she did. She used the boogie woogie.
Gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
Yo. What?
He probably looking like I put together a telescope. How is it? How is it like this?
Moses.
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute? You should go.
I swear I got a homie that work at the gym that look just like this man, bro. I'm not lying to y'all. Every time I see this man, I think of him.
Please, have a seat.
Body size, beard, glasses, all that. The one that work at the gym.
I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone. Because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours. We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking. But if we're going to make any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera. Can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
I'm 10 toes to the core, bro. I'm a lawyer. I'm sorry.
No.
Even though it's
Okay,
witness
Miss
tampering,
Caulfield. I hope you don't actually have information.
evidence tampering, I mean.
Because, withholding it could get you into trouble.
Thank you for your concern, Detective. I'll keep that in mind. That's everything. I believe I'm free to go, right?
Yes, you are. Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield. Have a good day. Oh shit.
Moses, wait.
How?
You left a lot of clues, my boy. You her bestie.
Okay, let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah? Or
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
okay.
I picked up so many things today. Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere. Okay, Max. Let's see what we've got.
Let's see. She updated her journal. It says December 6th. Alderman clearly anticipated backup in his investigation, and I wasn't going to be the one to help him. And if he hoped to drive a wedge between me and Moses by asking for my help, then he only ended up making our bond stronger. Exactly. No, that thought over here. Anyway, he seemed like he's used to things going his way. He tried to act nonchalant, but I could tell he was annoyed. I wish he'd focus on figuring out what happened to Safi instead of playing mind games, right? So let's see. So it said, I can't remember the last thing I read from him. But I'm gonna go after this. Sure. Is everything all right? God, I hope so. Max, you busy right now? Max could really use your help. They gotta start putting like commas on stuff, right? Max could really use your help. Max, office emergency, need you. That's what he said. Okay, so any new? Nope. Victoria Chase. My long-standing advice: never meet your heroes. That kind of letdown can hurt you if you're not careful. Drew says, people meet their hero all the time and it's fine. Victoria says, you're so right. Why didn't I think of that? Drew says, no need to be rude about it. She blocked me. Okay, Loretta. I push X like 2 times. If you experience anything unusual at the crime scene, please DM me. I'd like to talk to you. Woman, I swear to God, if you're not careful, I will be promised. Carla says, why are you people even going there? Someone died on that spot. Connor says, well, that's your answer. There's a whole lot of sarcasm on there. Whole lot. Reggie says, panic attack sounds like you're just freaked the F out. It said freak the F out or whatever, but it legitimately felt like I was dying. I can't believe I fell apart like that in public. You're fine, sweetheart. It happens to everybody. Not sure if that's true, but thanks for coming with me to the nurse. She said, oh yeah, welcome to hell. He said, it sucks. Ish sucks. We're praying for you. He says, please don't. I hate it when God remembers I exist. Wow. Why is it still like... She got more than one. Oh, okay, I see now. I'm looking like what? With Loretta, she said, coming in hot with a police scanner, shots fired on Caledon campus, one was struck. Oh, this is old. I just didn't read it. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so the notes updated. It says, Moses and Safi have been best friends for years. Inside jokes, silly traditions, the works. And Moses is used to Safi being secretive. Apparently that's as normal as it is for me. Moses said Safi hated Lucas's guts. I'll keep an eye on him. That night, Moses and I found Safi's body that night. He called 911. We were questioned for hours. We started talking to each other about her. We're going to get through this together. Moses had Safi's camera. She used it to take that selfie of the 3 of us. Sometime that night, Moses went to his office and drew the Gemini mural he and Safi been planning. Maybe other Moses will draw it with her one day. Detective Alderman is his job. His name is his job. It's 2 different things, detective and alderman. But so Detective Alderman is focused on Moses. This could get really bad. Okay. Okay.
I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open.
No. Don't put it back
if
up,
I
Max.
step away for a bit, these will all make sense later.
I didn't mean to do that. I was going to see if I could put what I found on her vision board with her
I hope
photos.
Moses is doing all right. I should go see. I found In Plain
Damn
Sight
it.
to be a good place to hide things.
I didn't mean to do that.
I know you're not a magic 8 ball, but can you pretend? Is all this gonna turn out okay? Outlook not so good? Shit, Neb. I could have told you that.
I thought she was gonna be able to keep her stuff like laid out on the table. I go to the area where she got the photos and come back, but I was wrong. Like that song, I was wrong. Take it.
Oh my god, Max. How many of these movies are there?
It's a horror franchise, Sophie. They don't get good until at least the third one.
The real horror is that they found a way to make 3 of these.
5, actually.
So, is this the one where they finally explain how he's still walking around with no head? Or
Before she died, Moses was more Sophie's friend. Here, we're all thick as thieves. Wish we'd had a chance to get to this point in our world.
She's right. During the time period where she's dead in, he was definitely more drawn to her. Of course, because she just met Max just came there, so makes sense. Make sure I ain't missing nothing.
Hello? This is your new power, Max Caulfield. Saving lost cats in other dimensions? Time to greet our furry friend. I hope the cat's okay.
Living room. Okay, so I gotta switch.
I should check on the cat. Oh, wow. I guess I haven't been home in this world for a couple days. It's like a time capsule of the day Sophie died. Weird.
So this timeline is says, may my name be etched forever in the annals of Caledon lore. Your girl has successfully pranked the unprankable Moses Murphy. In point of fact, I have it on good authority that you did not act alone. The single pop corner theory is a ranked conspiracy. Don't worry, Carla. My retribution will be as swift as it is hilarious. Tony says, wait, somebody got Moses? I've been trying since high school. I'm both impressed and unbelievably jealous. Okay, it says, my favorite beer on top, Lambic Pentameter, came for the pun, stayed for that sour sweet flavor. Corey says, you have expensive taste. It's a good blend, but it's imported directly from Belgium, so it might hurt your wallet. Ashley says, promoting the most expensive beer on the menu, I see you. Moses says, to beer or not to beer, that's the question. If that's the question. Is that the question? Okay, so Sappy's Sister Appreciation Post Birthday Edition. When Ashley was little, she couldn't say Melissa's name, so she'd say Messa, and it stuck a little too well. Messa was an assignment and not a nickname because she's the messiest person I know. Amanda Comedy says Messa likes to say we need messy people or else tidy people wouldn't be so special. Aquarius Much, February 3rd. Amanda Comedy says, happy birthday, you beautiful Messa. You're the best. Oh my goodness. Happy birthday, beautiful Mesa. You're the best. I love you so much, little neat freak. Hey, Ashley, don't forget about me, Mesa. Melissa says, of course, can't forget about my little apple, Ashley. Love you too. Sorry. Someone broke into my dorm, mother effer. So I don't have any messages to respond to, correct? No. So, sorry, I just like to be really thorough. Let's see.
We took in a little liquid courage before the bowling alley shoot. Sophie's insistence. Well, mostly Sophie's. I loved telling Sophie how the lens can totally change your perception of a subject. I loved that she didn't need me to explain why that was powerful. Who's out there? Oh, look at you. That's a...
I'm gonna just say orange cat.
Oh, precious. Can I
Garfield.
have some toast for this marmalade? Where did you come from? Are you a refugee? A fugitive? No collar, huh? So, what do I call you?
Miso.
How about miso soup? Just miso for short. Oh, right. Affection. What was I thinking? Well, if you're staying, I should probably consider a couple of cat quality of life changes. I should crack those open eventually. Sophie's alive here, and she might ask me what I thought.
Because this is a currently alive Safi. Alive world Safi. So we spent a lot of time in the main one where something new.
Do cats like cushions? It's been a minute since I exhibited in a gallery, but Dr. Preston was excited about working together on something next year.
Vision Vermont, Dr. Pauline Preston, PhD, gallery owner. Okay. Still making connections. It's all about connections. Okay, she gotta go grocery shopping with Safi. The cabinet.
I barely use this swanky kitchen at all, but hopefully I have something cat-friendly. This should do the trick. Here, kitty kitty. Chow time. See? We can be friends. go ahead and eat whenever you're hungry.
I'm vegetarian. I would have been smashing that fruit. Let's see.
No cat can resist fucking up a perfectly good roll of toilet paper. Okay. All cat-proofed. Moses is waiting for me in the other, world. My dark room here is empty.
Hold on. Just hold on.
With Safi alive in this timeline, I don't even know what to put here, if anything.
Bro, what? No. Ooh, hold on now. Hold on now. That emo look kind of clean. Here we go with that. She looked like Rogue for a second. I said, hold on now. Hold on. That look good. All right. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Check the laptop. Nope. No. Start over. It says, when Safi was 5, she chased a stray cat up a tree. The cat, to his credit, lit gracefully. All it gracefully. Safi was less successful. It says, I do not know why, of all things that come to my mind now, that is one I cannot stop thinking about. Lucas, of course, looking for clout, says, when my father passed on, my mother, who was not a writer, said, what does that have to do with anything, gang? Like, bro, just tell us what your mother said, bro. You trying to give helpful advice. What does her career path have to do with the statement? Anyway, it says, when my father passed on, my mother, who was not a writer, said, grief flings open all doors we thought we shut forever. That remains the most profound statement I've ever heard on that matter. I hope that helps you in some way. Thank you, Lucas. Moses said, that sounds like Safi. Only she went from chasing stray cats to stray ideas, regardless of where they might lead her. Desmond says, I still remember the drive to the ER. Thought she was crying from her broken arm. Turns out she was worried the cat was hurt. Yasmin says, she has such a beautiful soul. Desmond says, well, she didn't get that from me. Was that pop or something? If you experience anything unusual at the crime scene, please DM. Okay, it's the same thing. Just in a different world. Okay. I thought she was about to say something. It says, is anybody else getting random platypus spam? Is that a poem? Laugh out loud, you said puss. Vince says, apparently the males are venomous. Reggie says, don't I know it. Tim says, I think there's a sign-up sheet for that in the North Quad. Well, I sure didn't sign up for it. Okay. Okay, I remember that photo. Okay. That's a mistake for us that I missed. Come back. Carla. Okay. Boy, we be getting messages from people we don't even know. I mean, it's not really a message. It's like a social media from people we don't even know. Come on, from Tim. Trying to get that red off, that red dot. Okay. No messages. Alright.
If there's a silver lining, it's that I've got another chance to take a proper candid of you. It's one thing to love horror movies. It's something else entirely to be living through one.
I remember that.
Can I just say, as a Virgo, I do not feel kind, industrious, or perfect these days.
Wait a minute.
Can I just say, as a Virgo, I do not feel kind, industrious, or perfect these days.
Okay, I remember reading that. No, I'm gonna make sure I didn't miss anything.
I too like to strip naked with my friends and dance under the all-seeing eye to demonstrate my commitment to society. Moses said he was getting set up in the dark room.
I know what Moses said, G. Let me just,
The first puzzle box tested my eye for detail. This one must test another Abraxas value. Hey, can I move those pegs? I really want to see what Sophie captured on her camera.
I was just trying to see if I can, fine, I'll do this a different time. Get them all to align. That's what I was trying to do. Let's see. Main character trying to rush me and shit. Come on, bro. I'm trying to get an achievement. She look good, the emo look.
You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, final pictures?
Far from it. Sophie was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
No. I will be. I think.
If there's something I can do, name it. You've been through a lot. We all have.
Thanks, Max. But I feel like you've already done plenty.
How about we see if Safi's selfie skills are better than mine?
Somehow I doubt it.
Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were.
She had a wild past, bro. I wonder what you're gonna see.
She took one more photo.
Sneaky girl. What is this?
Oh my goodness. Whoa. What? Boy. In my mind, I call her Maximilian, boy. That's her evil twin, boy. That's Maximilian. That ain't Max. That ain't Maxine, G. Anybody that watch this, her doppelganger Maximilian. But why would she up a blick on her, G? That's crazy.
Max, you killed her?
What? No! Of course not!
So that
It's Photoshop! A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
so this is why you went and got the camera?
No, Moses. Please.
Don't do that. First off, don't do that, G. Don't do that, G. I came here to save you, bro. Like I was 10 toes to you, bro. That's why I went and got the camera, G. It was evidence tampering. I had your back in there. But I was so wondering, like, what? I think I asked that last gameplay, like, what's going on with her doppelganger? Like, if she has one. Everybody has a doppelganger, but except for her. Why would she pull the trigger, though? The Max of this, they should be the same, right? The same person. Max ain't up in Blicky. She ain't even up a Blicky on Victoria Chase from Life is Strange 1. Or Nathan Prescott. So it's crazy.
This is me you're talking about. Me.
There's a lot I don't know about you.
But you know I wouldn't do something.
A lot that she don't know about me. Boy, Safi was a freak. She was out here laying in bed with Vin. Selling drugs. Dang, she was the neighborhood drug dealer on campus, bro. Like, what you talking about, bro?
Like that I could never.
You stay the fuck away from me.
Why would I? That's crazy, though. And like she's crying while she's doing it. Damn. Imagine you killing your own best friend in a different town. Like she YNW Melly, bro. It says, Lucas, delete the restraining order or send it to Safi. It says 64% of people deleted it. I'm part of the 36% that sent it to Safi. It seems like when I keep being loyal, it bite me in the ass. I'm starting to realize that. There's something going on between him and Safi that we still don't know about. So it says, Lucas is furious with you and will never forget this. Gwen, it says, rescue the flash drive with the security footage. 63% saved the footage, which I did. I'm part of that. 37% stand with Gwen. Gwen feels betrayed by you. The alderman agreed to enforce. It says agree to inform alderman. 45% chose to agree. I'm sorry. 44% chose to agree. 56% chose to refuse. I refuse. Alderman is irritated with your lack of cooperation. I do not. We say, what did you hear? We say, I don't cooperate with the police. I ain't telling them nothing. That's just how I am. He will remember this. Assassin's key. 73% Max did not help the timid guy get the bathroom key. I don't even know about that. I don't recall that. So I guess I didn't know. So I'm in that. So it says, where's Vin's phone? 35% Max thought Diamond took Vin's phone. 65% Max was confident Diamond didn't take Vin's phone. The North Quad moment of reflection. 25% stood with me as far as Max took a moment to reflect in the North Quad. 75% Max did not reflect because they probably didn't know. That's it. Platypus facts. It says 16% of Max signed up for the Platypus facts. 85% did not. I did not know about that. So same thing. Lucas after Memorial. 29% Max apologized for her comments to Lucas at Southeast Memorial. 28% Max stood by her comments to Lucas at the Southeast Memorial. 8% Max attended to Lucas that she felt angry about Safi's death. 35% Max admitted to Lucas that she felt confused by Safi's death. I was confused too. Shit, we don't know how she got shot until now. Vandalizing the Lucas standee. 31% Max gave Lucas a standee at Black Eye. 69% drew devil horns on the Lucas standee. 3% of the phone project installation. Max talked to the future at the Max phone art project. 32% Max talked to the future and heard from the past at the phone art project. 65% Max did not engage in the phone art at all. See, they probably didn't know. They drink with Vin. 61% Max drank with Vin because I was trying to get information from him. 39% Max kept it professional. I didn't want to do it, so I get it. Helping Nebraska students' mental health. Max left therapist cards at the students. Max didn't leave therapist. I didn't know about it. Mental health is incredible. It's very important. Vin's passcode. 39% Max called in a favor to unlock Vin's phone. 64% Max cracked the code on their own. 56% as far as Loretta grade. Max lowered Loretta's grade from B to a B minus. Why did I lower her grade? I guess I did lower her grade. Max left Loretta's grade alone. Loretta, who was Loretta is the one that got the podcast. Yeah, I'm on that one. She ops. Gwen's plant, 87% Max watered Gwen's plant. 13% Max didn't water the plant. Smoked with the Gwen. 66% Max took the joint. 34% Max declined the joint. I'm a non-smoker. I just used that part of me. Overlooked moment of reflection. 9% Max reflected over overlook. 91% did not reflect over the overlook. Because I didn't know that you could do that. Tell Loretta what Reggie saw at the overlook. Max told Loretta that the Reggie saw was none of her business. Right. Watering the Hellerton house plant. 51% Max watered Samson in the Hellerton house plant. 49% did not water Samson Hellerton house plant. I like this look. I'm gonna keep that, but it's crazy. Max listening to 22 G's or something. In the other world. Keep it Blicky because I cannot die young. Rather get caught up with my gun. One in the hand, why would I run? That's basically her. Hella shooters, they all in design. Get the addy, we spinning them final. She pulled up on her, shot her real quick. Boy, she cheeked up. When? She's crying.
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the evidence.
She K-Flock, bro.
Time. I've gotta be missing something.
Why do I look like a zombie, bro?
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Sophie. Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Sophie. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. There's also that flash drive from Gwen. Maybe something on there will crack the case wide open.
Alright, hold on before you do that. So I'm knowing that's what they want me to do, but let me
Moses, when this is all over,
examine
I'll
everything.
play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. Restraining Order Lucas said Sophie once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Sophie, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Before Sophie died, Gwen got her book canceled. And I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Sophie. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull that he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Sophie canoodling. But what does that even mean?
They was bumping uglies. As my uncle
I
would
should
say.
see what's on Gwen's flash drive before calling it quits. Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger? Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
So I gotta go through these objects again. Go to the...
I have to prove that wasn't me. I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Sophie chapter. Why on earth did Gwen cancel Sophie's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place?
That's why part of me was thinking it was jealousy, but at the same time, and where would her doppelganger be? Because you would think that she would be in the areas that Max already checked. As far as like her crib, she was not even in the crib. So it's like, where would you bump into yourself at if you already been home? And I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble. Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now. much I stare at you. You refuse to make sense. Moses?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, and that picture on the table.
Fuck.
Can I come in?
No. Nigga, I didn't say yes. What the hell? You show me a warrant, bro. Otherwise, you gotta go. Bro, see, I'm very kind, bro, but at the same time, it can get like that, bro. I be telling people, like, if I'm your best friend or your worst enemy. You just walked in my crib, gang. You gotta go. Show me a warrant. You can't walk in my house.
The photo. If he sees that.
I have some questions for you.
Hey, what the fuck, man? You can't just barge in here.
Well, who's barging? I'm just paying a visit to Caledon University's artist in residence. Can a guy appreciate high art?
Hey, what's your badge number, bro? Show me a warrant. Until you show me a warrant, you can't be in here. Y'all need to start exercising y'all rights, bro. Learn. Oh, I said this too to my brothers in there, bro. Learn your rights. It will save you. If you do not, police and any enforcements like that, they break the rules every single day because people don't know their own rights. Learn your rights. It will protect you. I'm telling you. Don't look like a idiot on the street trying to like be gangster. I'm telling you, the more educated you appear to be and talk, that gives them something to fear. That's what they're afraid of. They're not afraid of a person holding a gun. They see guns all day. They'll put you down quick. But fighting with that tongue, that's the word. That's what they can't fight with. Show me documentation. You cannot step foot in my crib. I didn't say come in here.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town?
I'm like, bro, death happened everywhere. I'm from Chicago, gang. You know how many cities that's dangerous on the planet, bro? Like, just in the United States only. Chicago, Brooklyn, the Bronx, Jacksonville, Atlanta, shit, Gary, Indiana. Stuff happen everywhere, bro. All you can do is lessen your chances of stuff happening.
What are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
But at the same time, now that I look at that photo, he not wrong about that death. It really was Max. Damn.
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
How? I don't even know that. Like, I don't even know why the other Max did what she did. How does it lead to her?
That's not true.
Now he's going to get a warrant.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Yep. Can you do that? Do you have more powers? You can use the boogie woogie. You can't switch with yourself.
Maybe I still could.
That was way easier than it was back then.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Why was she?
Sophie.
It's here too.
But
Why would that be
there wasn't a
here?
storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Who? Maya. She talking about Maya Okada, the woman that wrote the book, the Japanese woman, I think, right? The cherry blossom thing.
Sophie, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
Right, what do you want?
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
Hey, this game got a lot better. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I was already gonna stick it out simply because, like, I'm a completionist. But
What?
this story fire now. It's fire now.
No, that wasn't enough
It didn't have
time.
me at first. I was just playing it, but now it's fire. That's what took me so long.
Ah! Ah! Come on. If I can just... Fuck!
You gotta recharge your powers, bro. Chill for a minute and get up out of there, cause Buddy gonna come back with a search warrant.
Moses. You were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him everything.
But I still don't understand. Like, it gotta be a portal up there or something. Because if Safi walked away to be on her phone and be alone, we were way back there with Moses. How did that other Max get there? So she responded to him. It says, I owe you an explanation, or as much as one I have. Meet me at the Overlook. Really, Max, there? I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best, please. Fine, thank you. Okay. So, it says, all I've done all night is stare at this ugly effing ceiling. There's nobody up in the entire house but me. I'm up, come over if you feel like it. It's too cold to leave the house. This is why you should kick somebody out of the Abraxas house and let me live there. Tyler, you need to get the F out of Vermont, dude. It says, Diamond, well, you could always live somewhere else. Not in the mood for this ish. Die. It says, finals must be postponed, but the ST is still open if anyone wants some late night coffee or just someone to be around. We're open till midnight, Sadie says. Ratia says, thanks for this, Amanda. Best coffee in all of Lakeport. Reggie says, would be nice to get out of the dorm for a bit. Okay. Sean Bright Liker says, which is Diamond, says 3 days, no word from Caledon or the cops about Safi's death, except a rumor about a Detective Alderman with a lead on who shot her. Isabel says, it's really disappointing and frustrating to see all faculty as well. It says, H, we haven't even heard that rumor. Shiloh saying, I'm saying there could be a whole serial killer walking around campus, and we can't even get an update. Yasmin says, please, I implore you to be patient. As you can understand, no one is more on top of this than I am. I want justice more than anything. Loretta says, hold on, rumor? Where'd you hear this? You have my number, Diamond, and I expect to hear from my phone ring very soon, because she has a podcast and she's nosy. Okay, someone asked me why I like numbers. The reality is numbers have no emotion. That makes them easier to understand. They just are. Tony says, Tony is the dude he talks to, right? I forgot. Oh, babe, easier to understand isn't inherently superior, and what you're going through right now is normal, even if it's also painful. Carla says, spoken like someone who's never met an irrational number. That's actually kind of funny. I'm kidding, of course, but hopefully that made you smile a little. Okay. So, Max has a gun. There's a picture of me on Safi's camera with a gun. I'm holding a gun. What's more incriminating than that? But I would never hurt Safi. There has to be a better explanation, right? I rewound into the past and saw it all myself. That's me. I killed my best friend. Okay, so it updates at the top. It says, Moses saw that photo of me. He thinks I killed Safi. I rewound the past and I was holding the gun. I need to come clean to Moses. This is more than I can handle on my own. But you did not see her pull the trigger.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully. I get it, Joyce. dating after everything that's happened feels impossible.
So Joyce says, I've been in the dating scene for 2 months and I'm ready to call it quits. Trying to find someone new to accept all my baggage at my age is too much. Boy, she dropped a bomb, because that's what it is in real life. But a lot of people don't want you to see, like, they want you to erase their baggage like it don't exist or something. And I always say that dating gets worse as you get older, because as you get older, more and more baggage comes along with certain people. Some people deal with depression. They deal with, many things cause depression. Family members passing away, losing the job, or not being in the career you want to be in, relationships from the past. So it gets worse and worse as you get older, trust me. Not me, I don't have the baggage and stuff that they talk about, but still dating still does get worse, because it's no longer about dating no more. It's really about survival. People just looking for you to take care of them, essentially. Martin says, everyone's got baggage. This older woman with baggage that seems to be the problem. Not for them, they want to pretend. That's a young girl's game. Marta says, I considered omitting my divorce on the apps, but it changed me and I cannot cover that up. See, it be lying. Just tell the truth. Joyce, I know what you mean. I want to be with someone, but only if I can be myself. Okay? Whoever Kim is says Caledon's art department is amazing, but that's what they refer to as taste. It is just an excuse to determine what art is considered low and highbrow. What if we did away with both and let art be art? Won't happen. Hierarchy and money go hand in hand. Somebody has to get shafted. Kim says, now true people should be allowed to like what they like, free of judgment. They should, but they won't. I'm with you, Kim, but I believe there should be some distractions. Make some distinctions. Maybe we could talk about it over a cup of coffee in the fab. Okay. Wait. She updated her journal too, right? So. Okay, so it says, December 7th, Alderman knows about my powers. He forced his way here and scared the ish out of me. Maybe if I pretend I was on his team, he wouldn't have busted in here like that, but I doubt it. Worst thing is he saw the photo that just smiled at me. And just smiled at me, I'm sorry, the F. He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Chloe, later the strangest ish happened to me. My old powers came back and I saw what happened with Safi. I did do it. I don't know how, but I can't let this happen. It feels like I'm running in circles and I don't know how to make it all stop. Okay.
This looks a lot like Sophie's favorite candy, but hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers.
Sinister candy. Leave you breathless. It's crazy.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders?
Did we switch to see? Anything? Nope. Just make it. Yeah.
He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Okay, so it says, of course, and please do feel better soon. Good evening, Maxine. My apologies about the hour. I received your alert from the bank that purchased in excess of 200,000. I'm sorry, 200,000. I received an alert from my bank that a purchase in excess of $200 was made at the shop Snapping Turtle on my credit card. Safia isn't answering her phone, and I was wondering if you have seen her. She's not in trouble. I just want to know. She said, Maxine, where are you? I haven't heard from Safia, and I'm starting to worry. Did you tell her I'm not mad about her splurging at the snapping turtle? I know how impulsive she can be. She's not answering her phone, and I did not know what to do. Maxine, please, if you hear from her, call me immediately or have her call me. My God, Maxine, I am lost. I am lost. So lost. It says the detectives from the Lakeport Police Department just left. I told them to speak with you. Inshallah. She's Islamic, of course. You have more information for them than I can provide. She was my only child. I did everything to protect her, and yet still this. I'll be in my office today. Maybe work will take my mind off of it. Please come by if you are able. Work did not take my mind off it. I saw her everywhere I looked. I come home after 45 minutes and slept for 11 hours. Why aren't you answering your phone? Are you angry with me? I would understand, but silence is the most painful of all. Grieve however you must, but please don't shut me out now. Not now. Not like this. I'll be in my office again today. I don't know what else to do. I do not know what else to do. She said, Max, I reached out to Detective Alderman this morning for an update. He sounded very addled. What the hell is that? What does that mean? Let me see. It says someone who is confused, muddled, or unable to think clearly, often referred to as a foggy mental state. Okay, it says he said he spoke to you. What did you say to him? Please tell me you didn't say anything to jeopardize this case. He's under pressure. That's who he is. She says, I've only known him for like a day, but I get the impression he's always pretty on the edge. You're probably right, he's a little intense, but I just want answers, and he's my only hope right now. Okay.
I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only. He's not here. Yet.
So, I just want to see if there's something else up here while I'm up here.
Might be a good place to wait for Moses. Better cross to the other side.
And I didn't look over the outlook. Okay. See, Mad Max with a Blicky.
You stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that?
You didn't see the whole thing. I don't think she did it. She held it for a picture.
He's probably not coming.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting.
And it's just like a black person, boy. Well, Hispanic too. I'm part Hispanic too. I'm black and Dominican. But cause I definitely have a Dominican side on my mother's side of the family. Boy, that's funny, boy. He put his hands up real quick. Hold on now. Mad Max with a Blicky.
So don't do anything stupid.
I deserve that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth.
Why would they do that?
Tell me why you did it.
You were right. I shot Sophie. But I can't tell you why, because I don't know the answer myself.
No reason you could give would be good enough.
Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they bloom in the middle of winter?
Yes, she got evidence.
Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I'll leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Sophie, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. Alright. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. I shouldn't leave yet.
I'm going to the top. It's one right there. Oh, it's not even closer. Okay. Okay.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side.
These messages be coming at the wrong time. Okay, it says, sorry, I didn't think Sophie went to the Overlook and I want to make sure she's alright. Oh, hang on, I'll join you in a minute. Yo, Max, shot in the dark here. Any chance you know that what happened to my telescope? She boogie woogied it, the switch. He says, the very heavy, expensive telescope I was almost done assembling. I stepped away for a few minutes and I came back. There was no longer the case. No longer close to being assembled. It says, Carla pranking you again, baby. She saw an opening. He said, I thought that, but even with the combined might of science and of the science department, it'd have taken them an hour and change. He said, that is freaky X-File thing. Moderately seems, I'm sorry, moderately sure it wasn't aliens. Okay. God damn, all y'all made posts? Shit. I've heard some weird reports about performance art at the observatory lookout. I can't take credit for it myself, but I applaud my fellow Abraxans for their creativity. Performance art, I haven't been up there in a while. It's sick, you should check it out. Whatever's going on up there, it better not be Abraxas. Yes, ma'am. Typical Abraxas to think you're the only ones with good ideas. Are you taking credit? You think I've got that kind of spare time? Okay.
Shit. Sorry, Moses.
I know there's a rational explanation for most phenomena, but I gotta say whatever happened to my telescope defies any I can think of. Not the huge telescope you were so excited to assemble, and that I insincerely said I would help you with. The very same. Derek says going on the record to say on behalf of the entire science department, we did not touch your telescope, not even Carla. Marquis says, when we were kids, I messed with the telescope Moses got for Xmas, and he got his revenge. Let's just say my stomach ain't been right since. Okay, this month's native artist spotlight, Tegan Thomas Solomon. Tegan is an Abenaki artist from Lakeport, specializing in watercolors of the local landscape. Amanda answered the people asking, Tegan is lovely, but no, we are not related just because her middle name is Thomas. Okay, Tegan, not all Indigenous people are cousins. Jeez Louise. I'm not even Abenaki, I'm Cherokee and Alaqueen. My parents moved here from the Midwest. Tegan, what? I said, wait until they learn we can drive U-Hauls. Taylor, okay, but Amanda, you should not be allowed to drive U-Hauls. You might move in with someone you barely know. Hey now. Says, really appreciate this, Amanda. The display is in the snapping turtle means everything, so she's native. Okay.
So that was definitely directed at me.
Unfortunately, I've been placed on leave from Caledon. Obviously, the years I've invested in this place are not enough for people to realize my integrity and values. Thank you to everyone who has the decency to respect my privacy at this time. But see, I'm so sorry you're going through this, Gwen. I don't believe any of it. The people who truly know you know how insane this is. When they fire you, they didn't. I'm sorry. Why did they fire you? You did. Why they fire you? You did. They have. Why they fire you? Did they have evidence? This is why commas are very necessary. Cause, man, Drew texts like somebody stupid on the street. Yesterday, I was interviewed by a group of Caledon students who said they were swarmed by a flock of owls by the Overlook, a flock that suddenly disappeared. Anyone else experienced something familiar? Alice says, bring on the teleporting owl parliaments, I would say. I'm sorry. Don't tell me you actually believe this stuff. No, I'm not into supernatural stuff, but someone's making this happen. God, this stuff. Don't forget to come roast me at the Snapping Turtles, boy. He only doing this for clout. I would roast him without being there. Without him being there, he could be in another area. Don't forget to come roast me at the Snapping Turtle tomorrow. I got a peek at all the jokes and they are lit. Wow, maybe fire your publicist for this. Wish I could go. I have an announcement planned. Another book perhaps. I got my grades for this year. I'm out of Caledon. Next year for Krampus, maybe. Well, they're not gonna summa cum laude me, but I think I squeaked by my econ final. Thank F. Congrats, Loretta says. Reggie says, thank you for helping me. I owe you a tasty drink. Diamond says, now that's what I'm talking about. Love to be average. Okay. Safi, running late with the grades, but I promise I'll have them ready in the next few days. Good to know. I've been on the lookout all week. You good, I promise. Go party or something. Me and Diamond are still finishing up the admin work. Swing by and we'll make it a party. I'm down. Okay. Okay.
I shouldn't leave yet.
That. Okay.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Do I touch him? Okay.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
It says Psychic Storm, right?
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah. Near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
A bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. When you give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But, Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
Mm-hmm. One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be the future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Oh, shit. Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp.
Can he see that too?
I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of
I fucking knew it.
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear.
You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
What, can he see himself? He can. So it's something about this area. Help you what? What you want her to do?
You have to let go!
My boy just got Hakkai'd. Like Beerus. He gone.
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses, your hair.
Right, he turned into Mr. Fantastic.
I told you. There's always a cost.
Started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen. I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal.
Alright, y'all, I'm gonna end this right here. I ain't gonna lie, this fire, bro. Like, I was gonna play this all the way through, but the story didn't have me at first. I'm just like, it's kind of a drag, but now I'm locked in, bro. I'm locked in. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next gameplay. Yoo!